course I wouldn't know because no one tells me anything. But we are now into the unknown set on Wrecker's Yard. We've got Dub playing killer for his team, and the survivors of Chad's off the back of that strong performance last game. Bit of undying value there as we saw the aura reading off to the broken truck, and actually missing out on that UVX. It bounced off the survivor and missed into this 4-lane pallet. Now that's going to be undying now, cleansed. We still have Ruin in play. It's going to be corrupt pain resident Ruin now left in the trial. I'm taking our chase into this sort of corrupt area of the zone. Pretty standard stuff. Got this car pallet here for safety. Gonna get one leap out of it. Actually cancels out of the swing after that.
Oh,
a good dodge from Z there.
Wow.
Just staring him down at the pallet, saying that's not gonna hit me. I want to give it a shot. But yeah, I can I just say, like, the no chase music, it's so weird, right? It's so weird. Commentating over a set with no chase music. I don't know. I think it's the survivor POVs that fix it. I don't know. Maybe our producer could help us out with the music. I don't know. That being said, we haven't actually had a down yet, so this is a pretty good chase to start us off.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I'm pretty confident in Team Chad's ability to really counter Dub's strategy here. I mean, like, they've been dodging every single UVX blast, and I mean, Z just stood at that pallet and stared Dub menacingly after dodging that UVX blast. I mean, that was quite frightening, honestly. As an unknown player, if I saw someone do that to me, I'd probably DC, honestly. That was terrifying. But yeah, seeing Dub is having some troubles here, really making any progress. Finally lands UVX. Very nice to see. That was a good shot, by the way. Very well done to Dub. I mean, these things are not easy to hit, right? They're very slow, and they kind of bounce at an odd trajectory. So, and they're almost as heavy as Springtrap's Fire Axe, but not quite. So they are very difficult to land. I mean, you see the complex geometry of, like, the trees there, and the UVX projectile will just bounce off of it in weird angles. But that being said, very nice dodge again by Dino Melon. Something that I would personally recommend is shooting at the pallet itself, just to kind of help it catch onto something quicker. Another nice tag with UVX, but still waiting to get another injury after Z has already been healed up, and 2 generators have already been completed, by the way. Oh, what a dodge by Dino Melon! Oh, this is so hard to watch for Dub right now. He's getting juiced. This is really unfortunate for Dub.
Not a dub for Dub.
Yeah.
He's struggling a little bit. They're holding W through these towers really effectively, and Dub just cannot land these UVX shots. He can land the first one, but as soon as we get to the tile, the pathing is just like it's really in favor of the survivors swinging through that pallet. But look at them just holding W each time, and an injury finally comes through for onto Dame. Maybe seeing it down, going to be coming in fast. Not able to catch, yeah, just like kind of slightly missing on these shots, but the TP8 are going to come through and finish him off with the M1. That's going to be our first down, but I fear the game might be over.
Yeah, it's looking very, very difficult for Dub here. Oh, is this a pain res? It is not. That is so unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, things are not looking very... Oh, no! Oh, that's so hard to watch, Zach. Oh my goodness. I feel really bad for Dub because I've had games like this. I can completely understand where his mind must be at right now. This is difficult, really. Just like the survivors are reading every single move he's trying to make, and the gens are just getting completed underneath his feet here. That is super bad. He does land a nice UVX shot on the Dino Melon though, but I'm not exactly sure what he's gonna plan to really get with that. Oh man, yeah, these UVX shots are very difficult to hit, especially against players who are confident and know how to dodge out onto them. Just like, the thing with the unknown is that you have to be really, like, practical, quick thinking, and also, like, aware of how the geometry works against you and how it works for you. I mean, like, there's just so much that goes in playing unknown that it's so frustrating when you're playing a match and you just get read like a book constantly. Very nice hit again with the UVX, but he's going to need to follow it up, and I'm not sure how well he's going to be able to do that. This is looking really difficult for him.
Yeah, I think a basement hook might help him in this stage, and the chase is at Shack, so definitely a good opportunity too, but does need a bit of luck. Oh, does cleanse the UVX. He's going to reapply it to Dino Melon, but doesn't look like he wants to chase this any longer. Going to be checking this gen over here. We see 2 scratch marks, so definitely a confirmed survivor nearby, but as the time ticks on, these gens are going to be getting completed relatively soon. We do still have 4 stacks of team res, so does have the opportunity to slow the survivors down just a little bit, maybe for the chance of getting some more stages, but that is the last gen completed. And honestly, Chads they just look so locked into me. I mean, Dub just can't do anything against these survivors, and this is one of the things that's kind of characteristic for Unknown is he is a bit of a pushover as a killer, like especially when those UV shots aren't hitting. He really does struggle, and I think the survivor performance, to be honest, is really the highlight here. We can look at it from the killer side, but we can also look at it from the survivor side. Just a really strong.
Gonna go. I mean, we could see another steamroll coming in from Dino Melon, just like last time on the on the Singularity, pulling out a very impressive 4K3. That being said, we're gonna have to see some very good play. Oh, very nicely done with the UVX being shot at the pallet. That's what I was talking about last time, Zach. Shooting it at the pallet will give you a 90-degree corner to use to cause the UVX to blast immediately. And while Rink does get the UVX off pretty quickly, I mean, he gets it applied again rather quickly. Very nice to see from Dino Melon coming in here. Oh, I feel like that could have landed. But Rink holding W very smartly, taking this chase to the fun bus here, looks like. And, oh, what a nice tag. Very good tag onto Rink at the fun bus here.
Yeah, with that injury, he's already 10% of the way to victory. It's definitely a good chase that's needed from Rink right now to give the team a fighting chance. Does he have enough to make that? I don't think so. No, yeah, he's gonna go down on the pallet. Is there anyone lurking for a save? There looks like there is actually. There is someone here, but they have been spotted, and they are gonna take an M1 for that. It's gonna be punished. Dino Melon with the game sense. Gonna sniff out that pallet saver, and that's pretty typical of Wreckers Yard. Dying on pallets, it is something that the map itself is quite small, so there's always the opportunity for those. But that is one stage on the board. We have 1 gen to answer that, potentially 2 coming very soon. But Stokey is now going to be injured in the mid-map, whilst we have our survivors try and rotate up the map to save. But looks like Dino just isn't interested in camping at all or trying to secure any stages. Knows that he's in a winning position, but trying to get information actually on the rest of the map before he TPs back, which is again pretty standard. I don't think Dub actually saw where he TP'd to, caught off guard a little bit, and now he's going to take an injury and be in a bit of a situation. Is this 4 lane not the safest area? OW away to this side. Is there a pallet over in this area? Can't see. I'll just reset my screen share quickly, but it's going to go down. I actually missed that moment. Sorry, that's why I didn't react to it. It's my screen share tabbed out for whatever reason. Discord's an interesting thing, but damn, this is a bit of a sticky situation actually, Rob.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, we see, I believe Dub actually used plot twist, right? Was that plot twist? I don't think Dub went down.
I didn't see.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Maybe our chat can tell us and clue us in on what happened there. But yeah, please, chat. We need your help here. Help us solve. But yeah, no, that is gonna be the win for Team Chads. Rink wins 2nd stage there, and we do get another down onto Stokey here. So that's gonna be the win already for Team Chads. Not a very difficult win condition to meet. And it's rare that we have someone who's really good at the unknown, right? I mean, like, Team Cynic has both Ultra and Angels on one team who both can play unknown very well. So, oh, double tag with UVX. Very nice to see that. Really unfortunate for Rink, who hit 2nd stage already. And we're going to see a follow-up. Yes, we are. Very nice tag on the moon with the UVX. Very good shot there. I think the Team Sirenia is having a hard time playing against Dino Melon's unknown. He's just hitting these shots very quickly and in good succession, right? Because his aim, according to this killer's weight on the projectile, is very good. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Very strong teleport from Dino Melon, finding the reset instantly. This is the last survivor up. That is, oh, and we do get Stokey up. Very nice to see from Sirenia, but they are in the corner right now, Zach. This is really, really tough.
Yeah, hard watch. DM with another strong killer performance on the unknown. But our first 2 sets out the way now. We can sort of move on to the next 3. We've got Paul coming out next. And to be honest, I'm excited for that because he's such a fun killer to watch, just in terms of his mobility. Just while we wait for this game to, I guess, finish up, as Suki goes down there at the shack. Yeah, he's a bit of a different killer than what we've seen so far. We're going to be seeing him on Blood Lodge, and actually, we have a Hillbilly set on set 4. We're actually going to be seeing Billy on CT2 because of that Blood Lodge pick on Ghoul. So that's something different. We've only seen Billy on Blood Lodge so far this tournament, as far as I know. So seeing him on CT2 might be a bit of a different setting, actually. So I'm excited for that one. But yeah, first 2 sets very strongly going in favor of Chad's. I do wonder maybe on those slightly stronger killers if we can see a bit of a different result. Because so far, I mean, they're doing so good. They've been doing really good, Chad, so far. So if Sirenia can maybe pick up in those stronger killer sets, then I'm sure they can feel good about. They can claw it back a little bit.